Several things I learned during this convention. I mean, there is something, this, what's his name? I think it's Lawal or something.
All right, guys. Once again, I want to welcome you back to Behind the Altar. And I believe all of us enjoyed the just concluded WOFBEC conference hosted by Pastor Poju Oyemonde. One of the trendy pastors in this particular edition is Pastor Dolapo Lawal. And after his session, his message, we have a lot of people talking about that particular session, talking about his message in that particular conference. We had a grand finale yesterday where Daddy G.O., the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, ministered yesterday, and he also reacted to what people are saying and also talk about the message of Pastor Dolapo Lawal. All right, guys, I believe we should just check out this video. Let us see what Pastor E.A Adeboye said concerning the message of Pastor Dolapo Lawal.
Several things I learned during this convention. I mean, there is something, this, what's his name? I think it's Lawal or something. Now, after he spoke, I've seen on the internet that people were saying, oh, this is what he said, that is causing him to trend. He said that if you are dealing with a demon that you can't handle, refer the owner of the demon to somewhere. That's what people had. That's not what I had. I had one thing from him. Because God is faithful, I can be full of faith for the office of a prophet. I'm not a prophet, I'm just a pastor. Because prophets go through the scriptures. Many of them lost their head. But pastor, they live long. That's why I'm a pastor. When you want to tell me anything that is not written in the Bible cannot be of God, I agree with you. I mean, if you know anything about me, you know I love the Bible. But occasionally, when you are beginning to enter into the ministry of the prophet, God will say something to you that was not written. I hope you won't misunderstand me. But you will remember very well when Elisha got to the time, and people there came to him and said, please help us. Our land, beautiful as it may be, is not healthy. There is death, barrenness, and so on. Elisha said, bring me salt in a brand new cruse. Where did he learn that from? Go through the scriptures. All the years he spent with Elijah never did anything like that. And he said he did that only once because he heard something that nobody was hearing. When I was turning 80, that's almost 4 years ago now, one of the brethren who came to testify said that his daughter was dying. He himself, a medical doctor, he has his own hospital, employ other doctors. And he saw that the way things are going, this girl will be dead within a couple of hours at the latest. So he picked his phone, called me in the middle of the night around 2 a.m. Fortunately, I was by my phone then. I answered the call. I said, I will pray. I prayed. And we dropped the phone. I prayed. And then God spoke to me, call him back. And I called him back. Tell him to get a pail of ice water. Do this, do that. And as he began to do what he was doing, the other doctors looked at him and said, what are you doing? He said to them, hey, I know what I'm doing is not medicine, but medicine has failed me. Let me obey the voice of a prophet of God. When he was sharing the testimony, the guy that would have died within 2 hours had already graduated and became a doctor. Now, I don't go about now saying, hey, if your daughter is sick, get a pail of water. Or do this or do that. All I'm trying to say is this. Don't limit the Holy One of Israel. Don't think that you know it all. That's why when people call me stupid, I say, thank you, you are correct. I don't know anything yet. I'm still learning. Several things I learned during this convention. There is something, what's his name? I think it's Lawal or something. Now, after he spoke, I've seen on the internet that people were saying, oh, this is what he said, and that is causing him to trend. He said that if you are dealing with a demon that you can't handle, refer the owner of the demon to somewhere. That's what people had. That's not what I had. I had one thing from him. Because God is faithful, I can be full of faith. I say, oh my God, thank you, Apostle Lawal or whatever. You can learn a little more, no matter how much you know. So one of your prayers will be, God, if I ask for independence, don't grant it, because Paul said in Romans chapter 8, you can read it from verse 35 to the end, hey, I don't want to be separated from you. Whatever may be happening, mountains, valley, whatever, just colonize me and keep me colonized. May I seize this opportunity to invite anyone who wants God to colonize him. And I mean, absolutely. I know we are all supposed to be ministers of God. But there might be one or two of us, we are not under the control of Jesus Christ at all. We may claim that we are born again, but everything has to be new if we are truly, truly born again. So if we feel there is something seed in our lives that is not exactly as it is in heaven, maybe a little bit of lying, a little bit of, manipulations, and you want to ask the Lord God Almighty to take you over completely. You want the genuine salvation, absolute genuine salvation. Will you please come forward very quickly before I pray for you, and then we hand over to the apostle. So if you want to really, really give your life to Jesus Christ, with the understanding that from now on, he will be in absolute control of every facet of your life, please come forward. I will count from 1 to 7, and then I will pray for you. I'm talking of, you want salvation in the real sense of it, without any doubt at all. Please come now. I'm counting. 1,
All right, guys, welcome back. What do you think? Do you think it is even necessary for people to be dragging this kind of message? And if you have not watched the message, I believe you should go back and watch the message of Pastor Dolapo Lawal in that particular conference. All right, guys, let me get your reaction concerning what Daddy Gio said concerning the message of Pastor Dolapo Lawal. Let us release our message in the comment section, and don't forget to join us for more video. Don't forget to like our content. I will see you in another video.